Hi, one forum news brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and your likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, today we are taking a look at the things that are going on in the EFF as they prepare towards their 13th to 15th December 2024 Congress. Yeah, great Congress that is coming. We'll have our ears and our eyes on them. They will be able to present everything to you. But let's take a look at one good thing that they are doing. That is the review that they are doing with their podcast. That is a podcast that gives people the opportunity. I'm talking about the executives, those that are holding position, for them to be able to present all that they've been able to achieve now, whether they are available or not available. It's very splendid. That is how accountability is supposed to be. They are doing this thing so well. Even the hostess is being so good, and most people are listening to her because she is the one interviewing the people. And those that have been interviewed also, they are making good presentations and articulating their views and the things that they've done for the EFF. That's so nice. But one thing that we are not seeing is how all the works that they've been doing, they are saying that they've been doing, how all those things did not manifest in the past election, the general election. Yes, because they moved back. Instead of all the great works that they've been doing, the president, the secretary general, the treasurer, and all those people, they were able to do things for the political party. But all those things did not reflect in the vote that they've been able to acetate to have. Yes, that's why they are still hovering around the 9% here. Meanwhile, in the past, they were above that. They gave the explanation, including Julius Malema himself. He gave an explanation that it's as a result of MK. That is why they lost most of the people, because he argued that most of the people that voted for them and they moved from one level to the 10 that they were having, they were all members or those that are disgruntled from the ANC that are supposed to join any different political party, but they had nowhere to go but join them. And now that the MK is there, there are people for Jacob Zuma, so they moved back to join MK with Jacob Zuma. That's why they moved back. But if really all the things that they are enumerating and talking about, which is very good, accountability and the things that they are talking about, if they were able to do that effectively, sadly, is not able to reflect in the vote that they had. But well, that one aside, one thing that some of us can say is it's a very splendid thing that they are doing. That is a podcast saying things, but that will not be beneficial to those that may try to contest those that are already in power. Yes, because they also not be given the opportunity to be able to articulate their views, make their plans known to the people. Because when you talk about their podcast, though it's yet to hit 1 million or even 500,000, they are doing so well, perfectly well, and most people and lots of people are listening to them. It's a very great platform for them. So for them to show the kind of democracy that they are saying that they are, one thing that they have to do that will be so good and very perfect for all of them is to allow those that would like to contest for other positions also. Yes, those that are not already part of the executive or are not already part of any structure in the party, they will also be given the opportunity to use the podcast to be able to present their views as well as their plans and their ambition for that political party. That will make it very perfect. But I know very well that all that they are doing now is a strategy for them to be able to galvanize their position, because once they are able to say that I've been able to do A, B, C, D for the party and be able to galvanize votes for the party, a lot of people will be able to keep them in office. They are all saying that they are available to be voted for, to be nominated and voted for. Yes, that's a plus. It's a great platform that they are using, but it's a strategy that they are using that will be to the detriment of the other people that will even attempt to compete with them. And looking at it, as a political observer, one thing that I'm saying is this is a strategy for them to keep all those people in power so that at least they can be able to change certain things when it comes to their constitution, if the time comes. Yeah, because Julius Malema, this is a third term is going, and some other people also second term and things like that. So he wants to keep all these people around him, those that to some extent he may trust. Though now he's having trust issue because Ploy and co disappointed him, he's having trust issue. But these are people that have been working with and in a way trust them to some extent, though he may not be able to trust them perfectly, but he trusts them to some extent. So they are using this podcast, making their presentation, they're saying things so that all these people can be around him, so that he will not be lonely and only out there. He wants these people to be retained. That's why they are using this very, very platform. So if they want the democracy that we know that is being practiced all over the place, including what they tout themselves for, they should give the opportunity to those that are also contesting to have the chance to address the people through their podcast. That's the only way that we will say that everything is fair and free. Yeah, but we wish them very well for their forthcoming Congress that is between or from 13th of December to 15th December 2024. We can only wish them well, and we pray that things will be done very perfectly well so that they'll be taken and hope for a lot of people when it comes to democracy and things like that. There shouldn't be any level of authoritarianism when it comes to EFF. EFF has come to stay, but they should be very careful. Let the arrogance and the pride be down so that people can find it more lucrative and come back to the EFF. We want the EFF alive because it deserves to be part of the political system of South Africa. There shouldn't be any hope lost, yes, but there are more things here to happen. A lot is going to happen after the conference. That is, the mass exodus is going to happen. But they shouldn't give up. They should keep on and work hard and get those that deserve to be members of the EFF. We can only wish them well. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum News for the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedents, for the best when it comes to crime and security. Will be right here to analyze and bring you the best. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Kindly subscribe to One Forum News for the best. Thank you so much.